Hello and welcome back, audience. My name is MassiveBrad and welcome back to my FIFA 16 Liverpool career mode. Now, before we get into today's huge episode, guys, and the reason it is so huge is I have 4 games remaining in the BPL before the end of the season, and if I win my first game against Newcastle, which is going to be simulated, so if I win that game, I am going to go on to play the 2 games in the middle, which are against Swansea and Watford, and then I will simulate the final game of the season, which is against West Brom Albion. So if you do enjoy today's episode, guys, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. I'm still 1 subscriber away from 150, guys, so if you are new around here, please do click that subscribe button. I can tell you now, you will not be disappointed. And as I say to everyone, the content is only going to get better and better. And if I win this simulated match against Newcastle, guys, I'll be playing all 4 games, I'll be playing 2 games and simulating 2 games in today's episode, and all that I am looking at the moment is Chelsea face Spurs next, and if Spurs can beat Chelsea, we have a possible chance of beating them. As you can see, we are sat in 5th position on 59 points, played 34 games. Chelsea have only played 33 on 66, we're 7 points behind, but we still have a chance of getting 12 points, and we need to bag all of those 12 points. So this is the lineup I've gone for, guys. I've gone for Courier and Benteke up top, Coutinho at central attacker mid, Lallana, Chan and Henderson at central midfield, Gomez, Skrtel, Sacco and Flanagan at the back, with Mignolet in goal. And without any further ado, guys, I'm going to jump straight into this simulated match, and fingers crossed we can beat Newcastle at Anfield, and that means if we can have the congestion, we can have the positivity to go on and hopefully win the rest of our games in the BPL. Here we go, lads. Players warming up. Please, this is it. Come on, referee. And he blows the whistle. We're off. 10 minutes in. Nothing's happened just yet. Flanagan picks up a yellow card in the 12th minute. Please, lads. And Skrtel scores in the 22nd minute. Oh, Newcastle get a player sent off in the 28th. We are 1-0 up going into half time. Henderson manages to score. Cisse pulls one back a minute late with a penalty. We are now 2-1 up in the 60th minute. Come on, lads, we need another goal. Give me that break, please. 74th minute, and then Courier scores to make it 3-1. And it looks like we might go on to beat Newcastle. And the referee blows for full time. And guys, we have won our first game, which is absolutely amazing. 3-1. Now we just have to hope that Spurs have held Chelsea to a draw and loss, and by the looks of it, they haven't. So Man United have now moved down to 4th position, and hopefully we can win our next 2 games and then finally finish on a big high by winning our simulated game against West Brom Albion. So I'm going to advance all the way to the next match, guys, and we'll see how the table is looking when I'm at match day. Right, and here we go, guys. I have simulated all the way to our fittest game that we will be playing in today's video against Swansea, and you know what, guys, to my disappointment, it looks like United won all their games. United, Arsenal and us, Liverpool, are now all played 35. Arsenal and United are on 71. The only possible outcome we can get is getting to 71 points. We have 3 games left. We're on 62 points. We can only get 9 points, which will put us level with Arsenal and Man United. And of course, they've still got 3 games to go. And I'm highly doubting that Arsenal and United are going to lose those last 3 games. So unfortunately, guys, most of you did say in the comment section, Brad, I think you've left it a little bit too late to get Champions League football. Guys, I think you might be right. I didn't want to give up. I believed and I thought we had a chance, and I didn't want to give up on the team. Me as the manager, I've got to always stay positive. I've got to get the lads out there running around, doing everything they can to push for that Champions League football. But I can't see United and Arsenal losing their next 3 games. So unfortunately, guys, it looks like Champions League football might be a no-go for next season. But we do get Europa football, so I'm quite happy with that. Hopefully we'll get some nice funds as well, just from coming 5th in the BPL. That's as long as we can come 5th. So again, I'm going to jump into the Swansea. I'm going for the same team that we used against Newcastle. Courier and Benteke up top, Coutinho at central attack and mid, Lallana, Chan and Henderson at central midfield, Gomez, Skrtel, Sacco and Flanagan at the back, with Mignolet in goal. I'm going to jump straight into this game. As much as I want to go out with a bang and win all 3 last games, guys, I'm going to go for it. And even if we don't get Champions League football, at least we can all say that we tried. And here we go, guys. This is it now. We may as well just give it all. Last 3 games of the season. I'd love to get 3 points on all 3 games, but worst comes to worst, we don't. It doesn't really matter anymore. Unfortunately, Champions League football is gone, but hopefully the lads will be very positive and we can possibly win this game against Swansea. Close them down. Let's go, Chan. Force them back into the middle. Oh, it's a terrible tackle, Chan. Here's Gomez. Here's Gomez, and they get the shot off, and I cannot believe it. How has that ended up in the back of the net? Who even is it? Is it Sigurdsson? I think it might be Sigurdsson. That was a beautiful goal, but how Mignolet did not get to that. Gomez into Sigurdsson, and that was just sheer power. Hold it up. Here's Lallana. Give it in. Here's Coutinho. Don't you man, Coutinho. Nicely done on your right foot. And he strikes it at the keeper, but it is straight into Fabianski's hands. I mean, I'll be sick. I would be literally sick if United and Arsenal lost their last 3 games. I would be literally sick if we lost out on this and they went and lost their game. So we have got to try here, lads. But there we go. Referee blows for half time, guys. And unfortunately, we are going in 1-0 down. And to be honest, I don't think we deserve to be 1-0 down. I'm not sure how the stats are looking. I'm actually going to have a little look. We are very even, so I don't personally think that we should be losing. But we're just going to have to jump into the second half. I'm going to jump in with exactly the same team. And hopefully we can get a couple more shots on goal. And maybe get 1 or 2 in the back of the net. Nicely done. Lay it off again. Nicely done. Here's Chan. Come on, Chan. Use your strength. Lay it out. Referee. Surely that should be a free kick. Ball comes in. Overhead kick. And Courier went for a mad overhead kick then. Imagine if that was a goal. That probably would have been goal of the season without a doubt. Hold it off, Flanagan. Put it in the middle. Nicely done. Put it in the middle again. Here's Benteke. Take a touch, Benteke, and hit it! Oh, it was not far away. He went with his stronger foot, his right foot, outside of the boot. And it was not far away at all. Nicely done. Let's go, Benteke. Benteke through. Right foot. Get a ball in. Oh, I don't believe it. Lay it off for Firmino. Here's Firmino with his right foot. And it is a beautiful strike, but Fabianski manages to keep it out. That was a first time strike there. Right, come on, whip a nice ball in, Henderson. Nice ball for Benteke. Oh, unfortunately, it's come out for Henderson again. Takes a touch, gets a ball in, and it's straight into the keeper's hands. Come on, Benteke, hold it up. Hold it up, Benteke, hold it up. Dance him, get past Benteke, shoot! No! Oh my word, I am trying everything here. Come on, Henderson, battle them. Puts it in the middle for Chan. Come on, Chan, play it in. Here's Benteke. Turn your man, Benteke. Surely Benteke! Oh, he's at the bar! Sturridge! Oh my word, Sturridge, why have you took so much time? That was a chance and we have given away, I think, guys. I think that's going to be it now. Don't blow, referee! No! Oh, I can't believe it. And we have lost 1-0 to Swansea. And how can the commentators say that was a close game? The second half, I don't even think Swansea had a shot. Let's have a look at the stats, and there you go. They had one shot on target in the first half, and they done nothing in that second half. We also had one on target in the first half, and we finished with 8 shots and 4 on target. And to be honest, it was Daniel Sturridge that has just lost us that point that we could have gained. We could have gained a point by beating them. And Sturridge, he took a touch, and then he side-footed it into the keeper after Benteke hit the crossbar. Sturridge, what is going on with you? Even in real life, you're having an absolute nightmare. Everyone was expecting you to play yesterday in the Europa game, and unfortunately, you went and picked up another injury with your foot. It's an absolute joke. I just don't think he wants to play football. He just wants to sit on the bench. In fact, he doesn't even want to sit on the bench. He just wants to get paid 150 grand a week for sitting at home, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I'll train now and again and get 150 grand. He's starting to do my head in. But there we go, guys. Man United are still on 71 points, 35 games played. We're going to advance in a bit of time all the way to the next match against Watford. And I'm hoping that they've played their game just so we can see where they sit. And there we go. They have played their 2 games. And in fact, they've played 3 games. And they have bolted up the table. They are now in 2nd position. And unfortunately, Man City are in 4th position. A whopping 12 points ahead of us. And we can only get 6 points out of our last 2 games, guys. So unfortunately, it's all over before it even begun. You guys were right. The assistant managers were well and truly right. We are not going to get Champions League football. We left it too late, and that is very, very disappointing, to be honest. Alberto Moreno wants to discuss his wages. We can do that. And Yuri Tielemans wants to play in the next match, which I'm sure I can put him in. So I'm going to sort out the wages, guys. I'm also going to sort out the team, and then we'll jump in to the Watford game. Right, and here we go, guys. We are now at match day where we face Watford at Anfield, and I've sorted out Moreno's contract. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I'll obviously keep you updated because I cut these bits out. Moreno asked for 90,000 a week, right? I've offered him 70,000 a week, and I just think he's getting a bit greedy. He was only on 50 grand. He's then asking for a whopping 40 grand a week increase. It seems a lot, and especially because Gomez is playing a little bit more than him at the moment at left back, and Gomez is on 5,000. And obviously, when we finish this season, we're going to go into the new season. The transfer window is going to be open, and obviously, you guys smashed it last time. You want me to go after the left back, Gaia. So obviously, do we really need Moreno? Do we really need to offer him a new contract? I've offered him one anyway. If he comes back and rejects it, then he might be a player that just leaves after his contract is up, or he might just hand in a transfer request. I really don't know. And this is the squad I've gone for as well, guys. I've gone for pretty much the strongest squad I possibly can now, for the simple reason we're coming to the end of the season. We're playing this last game against Watford at Anfield. Then we're going to simulate the game against West Brom. We can't get Champions League football, we know that. So I've gone for Benteke and Sturridge up top, Coutinho at central attack and mid, Bazoer, Henderson and Tielemans at central midfield, Moreno, Scale, Sacco and Klein at the back, with Mignolet in goal. I'm going to jump in. I do believe this is going to be our final game at Anfield until the season is over as well. And guys, you're going to have to let me know some transfers for next season, because I think I'm going to go on to carry on through season 2 with Liverpool. I know I've done career modes before and I have moved teams every season, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to stick with Liverpool and we're going to build a better squad with your guys' help, the assistant managers, me as the manager. We're going to hopefully get around 30-35 million to spend. We're going to bulk this squad up to the absolute beast it can be. We're going to decide where we need to increase positions, where we don't. And next season, guys, I promise you now, we will get Champions League football. But let's get into this game at Anfield against Watford. And hopefully, even though there's no point, we still want to go out of a bang. And hopefully we can bag those 3 points. And here we go, guys, back at the beautiful stadium. That is Anfield, where we face Watford. And we are going out of a bang, guys. I'm going straight attacking. As you can see there, straight up attacking. Here's Benteke. Go on, Benteke. Lay it off. Here's Sturridge. Come on, Sturridge. Pace him. Pace him. Keepers come flying out as well. Varane, since we bought him, has been, I'd say, pretty disappointing, if I'm completely honest. He hasn't been the best that I would have liked. Come on, Henderson. Oh, no! I cannot believe it. We are having a nightmare. We defended that very well as well, but they just got lucky once to come off Sacco. Mignolet had already dived down to collect the ball. And Watford are 1-0 up, no thanks to Agalio. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare game. It's given to Coutinho, Coutinho, but a trickery, shoots! Oh, what a strike! And it has gone out for a corner. What a strike by the little Brazilian man. To whip a ball in, come on Henderson, nice ball in. Comes in for Skirtle. Oh, unfortunately it's cleared out. Henderson, control that. Take a touch, get past your man, get a ball in. Beautiful ball in, Benteke! Oh, what a header. Unfortunately again, straight into Adrian's hands. Play it in. Here's Coutinho. Straight off for Benteke. Turn your man, Benteke. Let's go, Benteke! Coutinho! Oh, I don't believe it. Come on, and there we go, guys. Referee boys for half-time at Anfield. And to be honest, I think the stats are going to be in our favour. And I am going to check them once again. Okay, it's pretty even. We've had one more shot on target, but they have got a goal and we haven't. So I'm going to make a couple of substitutions. I'm going to take Henderson off. And bring on, let's bring on Lallana. And I'm also going to bring Correa on for Sturridge. Sturridge just isn't doing it. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know if he's just not mentally there. But we need to find 2 goals. I want to go out with a bang and I want the 3 points. Come on, let's go. Play it through the middle. Beautiful ball. Here's Bazoer. Oh, it's a little bit wide, unfortunately. Come on, Bazoer. Cut it back. Play it in the middle. Here's Moreno. Come on, Moreno. Beat your man. Shoot, Moreno. And it gets a block on it and it goes off for the corner. Come on, lads. We need to find Benteke. Whip it in and find Benteke. Coutinho comes in for Sacco. Oh, and it's cleared straight out. Keep it in, Coutinho. Nice ball in again. Beautiful ball, Benteke. Straight out. Lallana edge of the box. And it's straight into the keeper's hands. We cannot beat this keeper, guys. We cannot beat him at all. Play it through. There's Coutinho. Come on, Coutinho. Turn your man and shoot. And again. What do we have to beat? What do we have to do, sorry, to beat Adrian? Come on, Firmino. And Firmino's robbed them. Let's go, Firmino. Let's go, Firmino. Line it for him. Beautiful ball through for Coutinho. Hold it in. Here's Benteke. Come on, Benteke. Running into the middle. Let's go. Come on, Benteke. You threw a goal. Shoot. Yes! And Christian Benteke puts us level in the 89th minute. Oh, you do not even understand how much that means to me, guys. My voice is going. I haven't even took a breath. But that means so much that at least we are getting a draw out of our second to last game. Can we maybe get a win? Let's push, lads. Push, push, push. Don't blow yet. Oh, referee is blown, guys, for full time at Anfield. But lucky for us, we managed to get a draw against Watford. Oh my word. I can't believe it. Even the last 4 games, guys, even if Arsenal and United would have lost all their games, we just did not have the chances. We did have the chances. We just didn't have the goals. I mean, look at that, 9 shots, 8 on target. We should be burying at least 2 or 3 of them, but we're just not. This is going to be a big one for you guys, and you're probably all going to go, ah! But should I go after Luis Suarez? Next season, season 2, should we bring back the world-class striker Suarez back to Anfield where he belongs? Let me know in the comment section, do you think I should go for that? Because I'm thinking, is he going to be getting played at Barcelona? Maybe he'll want to leave, maybe his contract's due up soon. Right, I've just done a bit of training there, guys. I'm now going to advance all the way to the West Brom game. I'm going to simulate it for the simple reason Everton can't catch us. We are guaranteed a Euro League spot. As it says there, Liverpool land at Euro League spot. There is no way that anyone can take this away from us. And unfortunately, as you can see, City won their game anyway and went up to 74. So even if they'd have lost just one game, it comes down to this final game. But we just weren't good enough, guys. And as you said in the comment section, Brad, I think it's a little bit too late and you guys were right. I wanted to believe, but unfortunately, we didn't. So it's just one of those things, but we can stay positive and hopefully we can get a better start to the season in Season 2. But I'm going to advance all the way to match day against West Brom to finish off this season. And unfortunately, as you can see there, Moreno's come back and he has declined his contract. I'm debating whether I should just give him his 90k. Right, but I'm going to jump all the way to the West Brom game, guys, and then we'll get into it. Right, and here we go, guys. I've advanced all the way to match day, the final game of the BPL where we face West Brom. And I did just say that I wanted to go out with a bit of a bang and I was going to play the best squad I possibly could and try and win 3 or 4-0. But I changed my mind. Instead, I thought I'd go with some of the youngsters and some of the players that don't get regular football for the simple reason it's the last game of the season. We're guaranteed the Euro League spot, so I'm happy with that. And I may as well just let some of the kids and some of the players that fortunately don't get into the starting 11 to just run wild. So I've got Ings and Collier up top. I've got Roberto Firmino at central attack and mid. Lallana, Chan and Tielemans at central midfield. Gomez, Varane, Zuma and Flanagan at the back with Mignolet in goal. And without any further ado, guys, we are going to simulate this final game of the BPL. And this, guys, is it. This is the final now. We have finished Season 1 with Liverpool. And to be honest, to finish 5th, that's pretty decent. I'm quite happy with that. And it's probably very realistic. And obviously, we made realistic signings. Maybe Varane's not so realistic and Zuma. I feel this has been quite a realistic season. And I feel like the top 4 are definitely probably going to be the top 4 this year. And we finished 5th. Hopefully, Liverpool can get top 4 in real life. But we've got 5th and I'm happy with that. And unfortunately, after 12 minutes, we've gone 1-0 down. No thanks to Gardner. But Emre Can comes back and levels at 1-1 in the 29th minute. We've just gone past half-time. It's still 1-1. Approaching the 60th minute. Not much is going on. Allen's come on for Firmino. Milner's come on for Tielemans. Kurt Zuma manages to score in the 70th minute. Well done, Kurt Zuma. He hasn't been in the team for a very, very long time. But it is Kurt Zuma and Emre Can to score in the final game of the BPL and give us that win against West Brom. What a fabulous win that was. To win the final game 2-1. I am very happy with that indeed. First off, goalkeeper of the tournament announced. Simon Mignolet has been named goalkeeper of the Barclays Premier League. The Liverpool stopper was voted as the top keeper due to many impressive performances. And I fully agree with that. But unfortunately, guys, it means Season 2, a lot of teams are going to want this showstopper and we are not going to be selling them. I did say though, we're going to look at offloading Bogdan and bringing in Jack Butland as a backup keeper. So if Mignolet ever got injured, at least we'd have Butland, because I'm a bit worried. If Mignolet got injured, we've got not a decent keeper really. We haven't got a brilliant one. We've got Bogdan. He's just not good enough. The golden boot was given to Marksman Sanchez after 18 goals in the BPL. No wonder Arsenal were well up there. Team of the competition was announced. We got Mignolet in goal. We got Henderson in the midfield. And that was about it. It looks like Arsenal got the most players in there. But I'm quite happy that Mignolet and Henderson get in the team. And player of the competition goes to Wayne Rooney. Are you joking me? Wayne Rooney. Oh, what an absolute joke. But nevertheless, guys, we managed to get Henderson and Mignolet in Team of the Year. And we got Goalkeeper of the Year, so I'm absolutely over the moon with that. I'm going to quickly read these 2 emails. We've had some tournament prize money. Oh, we've been given £11.8 million transfer budget just for coming 5th in the BPL, so I'm very happy with that. Imagine if we get an extra 30 million when we start next season. I mean, that would give us 41 million. That's a lot of money and a decent bit of money that we've been given there. No, oh God, I thought he was about to say he wants to leave. I'm not happy, boss. I need to speak to you. I'm one of the best players at this club, but I'm not getting much first team action. That needs to change or I'll have to evaluate my options. You joking me, Coutinho? I dropped you for one match. Are you mad? Literally dropped him for one match and he's already moaning. I understand why he's moaning. He is probably, in fact, joint with Varane, 85, he is our highest rated player in this squad. But there we go, guys. We've finished it. The season is over. We have finished in 5th position. But guys, off camera before the next episode, I'm going to sort out Moreno's contract. I'm going to try and get Coutinho, happy. Right, and that's it, guys. This is the end of season 1. And what a hell of a season it's been. I'd like to firstly thank you guys, the assistant managers, for helping me get some decent signings. We got Tielemans, thanks to you guys. We got Bazaar. I signed Varane, but a couple of people wanted Varane. A couple of people mentioned Kurt Zuma. Thank you so much for all the support over this first season, guys. And I want you to let me know in the comment section, are you going to support me just as much through this second season? But I know the Peace Out Nation will step up. They'll help me with tactics. They'll help me with transfers. They'll help me negotiate contracts, who we should keep, where we need to improve. And I also just want to say thank you so much to the players. They have played their heart out most games. We've had some amazing games. We've had some disappointing games. But overall, I would give the season a pretty decent run. That's what I'd say. We had a pretty decent run. And hopefully with the funds that we get off the board next season, we can bring in hopefully either 1 or 2 world-class players, or we can spread the money amongst the team and just bulk it out. But if you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. And I'll see you in Season 2. I've been MassiveBrad. Peace out.